Alrighty, guys and gals and YouTubers all over the world, welcome back to another episode of Farm Sim 2015. I was going to say I was going to say My Big Country, but this is the Westbridge remix. We believe we're on 2.1. He's updated it. Believe I mentioned that in the last video. So, like I said, we had to start over. Tyler's in here helping me out to get the field sowed. He did want to wait for. He wanted me to wait till the fields were done to record when we're harvesting, but it's a little hard sometimes in Farm Sim to always record and harvesting because there's a lot of work you gotta put in these fields before harvest. I think about 2/3 of the work in Farm Sim are actually getting the fields ready to harvest, and harvest time is probably the easiest time. It's probably 1/3 of the work on the field. So the rest of the work is actually obviously cultivating, plowing, or and seeding and fertilizing. So yeah, it's a lot of work to always get these fields going. I wish I could do this, guys, for you every time and do some recording of harvesting, but it's just the way it is in this game, you know. I can't. I really don't have the time to get these fields up and harvest every time. It would be nice if I could do that, but you know, in Westbridge, these fields are pretty huge, so they take a lot of work. But we're getting it done here. I got 2 cultivators out there working the field. They're doing okay with this bigger plow. Excuse me, let me move my mic up a little. They're doing okay with this plows, but when they go up the hill, they're having a little bit of a problem going up of it. It's just a little bit too much for them, and they tend to go a little bit slower. So they're almost pretty much done. Well, not really. They got quite a bit to go. So we got to get these fields done here, and I'm going to plant this field corn, and we're going to chaff that and load it up like we did a few episodes back, and fill up those bunkers. Unfortunately, the changes in the map from 2.1 to 2.0 were kind of big changes, so that we couldn't actually keep our save file. So it's a bad thing, but we gotta start over, guys. I apologize for that, but that's okay. I got all my grain capacities all the same. I poured it over the right amounts and whatnot. All we're missing is just the chaff in the bunker there for the silage, and food for the cows and whatnot. So we're just a little behind. As far as grain capacities, we're not. The silos are pretty much filled up, so hopefully we can get this done here. I know it's been a while since I've been recording. I've been doing other games right now, and big wanting to come back to the Westbridge. I've been playing the My Big Country, and just coming back to Westbridge. I know I've talked that I didn't like it. It was pretty plain and whatnot, but I'm really enjoying large fields. I really like these large fields. You can keep equipment on it for a while, and you don't have to keep moving them to the next little field like in the other maps. But these big fields, I really like these American maps. I'm starting to love these guys. The more I play those European smaller fields and the maps, I'm starting to love these American fields, because you can just pretty much like I said, get your equipment on there, leave them on there for a while, and you can do other stuff. So it's kind of peaceful, actually. I think the only thing I would miss from a map like this is forestry, because I would love to have a big map like this with the big fields with a decent sized forestry area, so we can do forestry. That would be pretty decent. But I believe in this version he put some forest areas, but they're not piney forest. They're a little bit smaller trees. I'm trying to think where they're at. I believe they're over there by the down there by the bottom, up by the biomass plant, somewhere over there. There's a little forest area, but they're pretty much trees like this right here that I'm looking at in the front here. They're not, no, they're a lot like this one right here. They're not like those piney trees where they're just straight coming down and you just don't have to worry about delimbing them. So yeah, maybe one of these days, when the Lua files come out and whatnot, they'll finally make a pretty decent American map. But a lot of the American stuff depends on your region area. You're not going to have the big farms like these and have a big forest area, because like in New York State, up New York, and down in Pennsylvania, we don't usually have big fields like this. Some farms do have big fields like this, but it's really hilly, and then we have a lot of piney forest areas. I honestly wish I could knew a lot about the Giants editor, because I could really make a nice New York / PA type map that would fit my style of gameplay. So alright, let's see what we got to do here. Probably not much. I got all the hireables on and Tyler's working there. Something that I learned too in the game, I couldn't get the more than 2 hireables. I couldn't figure out why, and it was because I only had 2 max players in the game. But if you throw in at 4, you can hire up to 4. I did not know that. Let's tab through here. Something's done. Oh, he's empty. Let's bring that truck on over here. Let's go fill him up. Yeah, I told Tyler it's probably going to take a while before we can harvest these fields and have it record, because I still got a lot of work to do on it, and it's at least another day's work here of getting these fields sowed and fertilized, because these are because I think we're both used to playing My Big Country. He's been playing My Big Country a lot too, and it's been a while since I played this Westbridge map too, and these fields do take a lot longer to work on. He should be good for a while. Let's start him up. So I haven't been playing as much Farm Sim as I used to, and normally. Even if I'm not recording, I don't really play it that much. I think right now we're kind of in a sleepy period, if I call it, in Farm Sim, because there's really no DLC coming out right now and no good mods coming out. So it's actually kind of a bore right now. The excitement kind of went down. It's been what? When did it come out? October? What, 5 months since it's been released? So yeah, the nostalgia is coming down. What usually keeps it up is a lot of the mods coming out, great mods, but there isn't a lot right now coming out, since Giants hasn't really released any vehicle type DLC where the modders can properly get the correct DLC. Oh, I got 2 of these guys to get the Lua out of it and make really good mods. So there isn't really anything right now that just keeping me excited. You occasionally get 1 or 2 that comes out that are really nice, but oh, these guys are almost done. I'll take him off. I need to fix these edges here. Yeah, you see it's pulling it pretty slow. It is a big cultivator though. Should only have to go across twice here. Alright, there we go. That should be good there. And then we'll hit up the other side because that side needs to be worked on. I do find this a pain to fix these edges in the My Big Country maps. For some reason those little fields can kind of make me a little frustrated when I have to fix those edges. It's not so bad in these big fields because it's just like I go over them and I'm done pretty much because what, you got like 3 fields that you have to do that. And you get you fix a larger area. Somehow doing that's not so bad. It's those little guys, and when you have a multiples, when you got like 8 of those fields you gotta fix, it's kind of a pain. I think in the last episode I picked up some of these, if not the last episode or last time I played, I picked up some of this straw there and stored it because 2.1 now has storage for the straw. But I think I still prefer baling. Because I do have that storage in Westbridge, and for purposes of having, actually it doesn't matter because I'm going to get the mix station anyways, the placeable mix mod. It's usually when I use the smaller attachment to the tractor that mixes the mix rations that I like to use baling because you can get the correct amount every time. But I think the mix station, you don't need to worry about proper mix ratios because I didn't know that was a thing, that you needed to know proper mix ratios to get some of that feeding technology to work. I was so handicapped by that mix station mod. Actually makes me appreciate a lot more that mix station mod. Should be done over here, and I'll go get the other side. There's Tyler there, working hard, sowing the fields. Oh, this thing is skittish. he's coming up doing that last little bit. And I'll clean up off his area over here. I think he's probably got a couple spots. Yeah, this cultivator does look pretty big on this tractor here. I think that's it. We're done cultivating this field here. We'll take this back and hook up to one of those little seeders. I really don't like those seeders anymore, those little guys. Even though I have 2 of them, the grain capacity on them, these guys right here, is not a lot. But the thing is, they won't miss spots on it. But I think for these fields, I think I'm gonna get another Vaterstad. Oops. Alrighty. Let's see how much those Vaterstads cost here. 52. What can I sell these for? Oh boy. Thing is, I don't have them a lot of money. Let's see, garage will tell me what they sell for. 7,500. 65. So I'm probably gonna get 10. If I'm not enough money for my workers to pay my workers, I'll probably have to do some of these side missions. Let me go sell this. Sell these guys at the store. I'll get a little bit more out of them. Kind of over these little guys. This little guy here is a modded one, but it's from the official site. I believe it's not the official betas. I believe it's just a straight official site. It's pretty much the same one in game. It's virtually just a different brand. It does hold slightly a little bit more than the other one in game. These guys are pretty good. I like these guys. They're really good in like small maps, but these bigger ones, if you're using the workers use fuel and seed mod, you tend to have to fill them up a lot, but they're really nice because they don't miss anything at all. I don't know if I can take out a loan. Oh, I can. Okay. I'll just take out a little bit. I don't want to take out a lot. And I'm going to pause this, guys, for you, and we'll be right back when we get the other guy down over here. Be right back, guys. Alright, guys, we're back. We got the larger Vaterstad, and let's go fill it up and help out the other field over there. Shouldn't take too long to actually finish 11 there. I think he's actually doing canola. Let me just verify that here really quick. Number 11 is canola. So there's Tyler taking the old cultivator back. Alrighty, this should get this field done really quick here. I might, well, yeah, we'll probably set that other guy up on the sprayer. He likes to wash stuff all the time. I used to do that too, but I don't tend to wash stuff that much anymore. Let's see, these guys should be done really super fast. Maybe we'll get some harvesting in there for you guys. Let's see what Tyler's doing over there. He's probably going to hook up the sprayer. Let's see how far we are done with the 6 over here. We're not too far off. Let me go look at him. Oh, we might be able to do probably next episode. I'll probably record another episode right after this, and we'll maybe possibly get into a little bit of harvesting. Since Tyler's here, he's helping me out a lot, so a lot of these fields are going pretty fast, so that's a good thing here. Excuse me, guys. Hopefully you guys are doing pretty good out there. It is Sunday. I'm recording on the Sunday, so it's usually when I get to record a little bit more is Saturday and Sundays. I have a little bit more time to do it, so I'm trying to get some more of these farm sim videos out for you guys. I know you guys, a lot of you guys are my farm sim fans, so I'm trying to get some of these out there for you guys, so you can enjoy watching these. It's a little relaxing, especially if you don't have time to play. They're good videos to watch. I think my animals should be all good. I don't think I have any chicken eggs yet. It's still the first in-game day. So yeah, everything's all good. We just need to fill up those bunkers over there, and then we'll be set up again. So yeah, we got a lot of rushing around to do. There's Tyler. What's up, Tyler? What are you doing, man? Nice overalls you got there. Your clothes are too clean. You haven't been working hard enough. What's going on there, buddy? A farmer has dirty clothes. I'm gonna have you... Too bad we don't have pigs. I'll have you over there shoveling poop and stuff. Just kidding. Okay, what else we got to do here? Gotta wait for 11. So we'll probably be done here. We'll probably end the episode pretty short here, guys, for you. And then start up the next one when we're harvesting. We'll probably end up chaffing that field over there. Number 16. Chaffing is really fun. I like chaffing. Running the forage harvester. So in this version 2.1, I think if you guys remember, this was the only water trigger over here. He added in a couple other ones. I think there's one right over here by the animals now. Yeah, right there, you can see it. I think there's another one on the other side. So I'm glad he put that in there, because I was having a... I don't feel like I could back up in the yard all the time to fill up water. It was a little weird. And then he took out this big hump on the ground. I hated that little hump. I was gonna try to fix it myself in the Giants editor, but it just didn't come out right. So I'm glad he really loves this map a lot, so that's why he ended up coming back and fixing this one. I don't know if he's gonna do the Bjornholm remix, the one we play in the multiplayer dedicated server. I kind of messaging him, and he kind of mentioned that he might go back and work on it. Right now he's working on another map and finishing that up. I can't remember the name of the map off the top of my head, but if I remember it one of these days, I'll let you guys know what it is. But he's a really good map maker. He likes to do a lot of the stock type stuff, but with a little twist, as you can see here, has the water mod and whatnot. Except they're not slurping, they're actually crunching. If you guys are not too familiar with the water mod, it's not just a visual thing where they're actually gotta feed or water your animals. There's actual, I guess it's like a 10% increase in productivity if they have the water. So you're gonna get a 10% bonus compared to your standard stock type game. So it's definitely it's not just a visual type thing. It's actually has a place in the game, and it goes for all your animals that have the water. So your chickens and cows and sheep, and if you have modded what the pigs and the beef cows, beef cattle, you should have better production. But normally in FS13 it would be integrated in the animal HUD mod, but the animal HUD mod hasn't been updated in a while. So when the animal HUD mod came out, it came almost out when FS15 first was released, so it hasn't been updated recently to have the water mod, because normally the water mod will show information about how much water you need to put out in there, and it has adjusted productivity on the HUD over here. So, and it also should have pigs and beef cattle in there, but it hasn't been updated to the mods yet. So hopefully we'll get an update for that one of these days. So. And here's your storage. I need to get a mod. There's a mod on the official sites that has pretty much these guys here, the scoop. I think believe it's something like that, but you can scoop out the it's on the official betas. You can scoop out the straw and grass, and then you can put it in the troughs over there and whatnot. So instead of having to try to load it into trailers and use conveyors, but I do like that conveyor mod, so I'll probably use that here. I don't know how much that costs here. I should probably buy that since I have that. I don't think it's that much actually. Let's buy that so I can show Tyler that. I don't know if he's seen that yet. It's under miss. It should work in multiplayer. Let's reset it to that's the store. I think there's a free tractor around here somewhere. I don't think I do. I have to use this little guy, I guess. Let's bring this conveyor around. I think I can actually hook up to this weight. Let's see if I can. I totally forgot about that. I think I can hook up to this weight. Or actually it went down on the bottom, but I think I can hook up back here. Oh, or not, I guess, whatever. If it wants to hook up there, I'll take it. It looks a little messed up, but or derpy if you want to call it that. I don't like using that word. It's a weird word, but yeah, seems to be working. Whatever, I'll take it. J actually makes it go up, and I'll make my front end go up. Yeah, this is unfolded. Might as well get it all set up somewhere over here. This is a sweet conveyor. I love this thing. Okay, is this high as it gonna go? Let's bring this guy down. Oh yeah, there it goes. Now it attaches up there. Whoa. 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 Oh no. I should have known something like that was gonna happen. Oh, I'm gonna have to reset it. Man, where are we at? It's so cluttered down there. There it is. I got it right there. Well, it's a good time to see if the reset function works. Oh, it stays like that too. Might be because it attached too high. Let's see if I can get it attached on the bottom part there. Whoa, it doesn't like that. Might actually have to take this weight off because I don't think I had this problem yesterday. Or the other day when I was making videos on it. Let me drop this down. Where are you at? Just saw you. I keep seeing you. There you are. And this tractor's little too, so might just back her up. Whoops. Gotta watch going around these turns there. Should be able to get it where I need it to go. I'll leave it right here along this edge here. Yeah, it's good right there. Looks pretty nice. Looks nice on the farm there. Let's go grab my weight. So I think we're almost done here, so I'm probably end this episode, guys, for you. Apologize if it's not that exciting, but like I always say, farming can not be that exciting. It's a job, you know. There's going to be some parts of it's not going to be exciting. There's going to be some parts of it's going to be fun. That's just the way jobs are and life is. So there's always pros and cons with everything. So, alright guys, thanks for joining me in this episode, and we'll see you next time. And like always, have a great day. Bye bye.